सबको नमस्कार. मैं हूं डॉक्टर महेश. आई एम डॉक्टर महेश, जॉइंट कमिश्नर and director of Center of Excellence for Animal Husbandry. You've been watching a lot of podcasts over 2 years. We have done great podcasts on various areas of animal husbandry, be it dairy, be it poultry, be it piggery, be it sheep and goat. And this time, as a second podcast of this year, we want to bring in a very famous personality plus a brand, plus it's your home every day in the morning. Probably you would have made a guess. Is none other than Nandini brand, where you know that Karnataka Milk Federation, which is giving lives for so many crores of farmers, plus livelihood for us, because we cannot have a tea or we cannot have a coffee or we cannot have a good curd without a Nandini being our local brand. So in this context, we are coming out with a great podcast which will enumerate or brief about how this KMF, what is this KMF, and how this Karnataka Milk Federation is now number 2 next to Amul in volumes and brand and reaching all across the country, even the globe. So they are also exporting products. For this podcast, I want to welcome none other than my good friend Dr. Basavaraj, who is the Director of Animal Husbandry for Karnataka Milk Federation, Bangalore. He is the state head looking after a big conglomerate of Karnataka Milk Federation. So with this opening remarks, I welcome you, Dr. Basavaraj.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome you for this podcast. So now, to keep you a comfort, I just want to know about your personal background. What is your career? What is your native? When did you graduate? And how did you come into KMF?
So basically, I am come from a remote village in Karnataka. That is Vizianagara district at present. And I am proud to say that I am a son of a farmer. And also now in my village, the father, my brothers are supplying milk to the cooperative societies at the
Fantastic.
level. I graduated BVSc and AH during the 1990, and I joined this organization during 1992. I worked at Ballari Milk Union for quite some time, around 18 years of my service, and then I got promoted to Karnataka Milk Federation as a joint director. I worked with the capacity of the joint director for almost 10 years. Then during 2018, I have become an additional director, and during the 2020, I have been posted as a managing director of the Shimoga Milk Union, one of the best milk union in the state. So then during 2013, after one more promotion at my career, I promoted and transferred to the Karnataka Milk Federation as a director of animal husbandry. So I put off almost 32 years of service in my career.
Fantastic, sir. You have been a farmer's son, and you are always, in your blood itself,
Yes.
the cooperative milk is
Yes.
always there.
Yes.
In coming into general understanding of the public, sir, many people doesn't know that our India's milk sector is something like 12 to 16 lakh crores of rupees and producing almost 10 to 15 crore liters every day. And then Amul stands around producing 3 crore
3
liters
crores per day.
and Nandini is almost 1 crore.
Exactly.
It's a proud moment
Really.
for all of us. So can you bring a history of Karnataka milk production? How did you start and what is the legacy?
So
As you know that Korean started Amul. So what is the history of Karnataka milk?
So in Karnataka, sir, during 1955 only, and the Kudge of the existing Madikeri district, so it was started under Indo-Danish project. So during 1965, the government dairies were set up in Bangalore and in Mysuru. So at a professional level, in 1974, the Karnataka Dairy Development Corporation was started under the Operation Flood 1.
Okay.
Then 1982, the Nandini brand was awarded. And during 1984, the existing Karnataka Milk Federation was transferred from KDDCs to Karnataka Milk Federation. There exactly the Koreans of the vision is 3-tier system model was came up, and so with that 3-tier the system is working very finely, and the Korean that vision was to see it transferred from Amul pattern the milk cooperative societies across the state. Now we stand the second largest cooperative in the country by procuring almost on an average 90 lakh liters of milk every day. So that is our strength. So one side the Amul is there at the national level. The Amul both are giants. Both the GCMF Amul and Nandini both are the cooperative giants in the country. Of course, they are first, and they started 40 years ahead of the KMF. So the Amul was almost started in the year of 1935 to 40. So we have started around 1984 also. So that is there, sir.
What is the history of name Nandini, sir? Do you have any idea who coined this name? What are the significance of name Nandini?
Nandini, sir, is a brand name, actually brand name, and it was well accepted by the consumers of the Karnataka. And now Nandini means the milk, and it is an household across the country with particular special reference to the South India.
Very good.
So that's there.
Something like Kamadhenu.
Kamadhenu,
Nandini is like
correct,
Kamadhenu.
Kamadhenu only.
Very good, sir. So now let me come to your own statement that how does this cooperative work? Similar to the Amul, you said, 3-tier system. Can you elaborate more to the public audience where they want to understand what is this village cooperatives, district cooperatives and state federation? How did you create this large conglomerate?
Sir, actually, cooperative sector, especially dairy industry, it works in a 3-tier model. The bottommost is the milk cooperative societies at the village level. Right now, we have around 16,000 registered milk cooperative societies are functioning at the village level. The second tier is at the district level, where we have around 16 cooperative milk unions spread across the country, across the state, covering all the 31 districts. Then third tier, the apex body is Karnataka Milk Federation. So a 3-tier is working beautifully. And as far as the farmers are concerned, we have around 26.8 lakh registered farmers are there with us.
Oh, great. Okay.
Apart from that, the active milk producers, every day the farmers who are pouring milk to the cooperative societies, 9.5 lakh farmers are supplying milk to the 16,000 cooperative milk societies across the state.
Oh.
So out of that, 4,500 cooperative societies are exclusively run by the women's.
Women's societies. Okay.
One beautiful thing that 26 lakh registered farmers are there. Around 51% of the registered farmers are women's only.
Women only. Okay.
So that is the beauty of this organization. Coming to the pattern, so 70% of the milk producers are supplying milk below the 10 liters per day. Okay. So that means to say, we are at KMF or the district milk unions, we are concentrating more towards the small and marginal farmers. That is the bread and butter for them. So that is the beauty of this organization. And coming to the another 20%, another, so around 20% is coming between 20 to 40 liters.
Okay.
So that is there.
Very good. So that means it is a farmers organization.
Farmer organization.
It's basically, not like a company. It's an army of ants or army of the power of the people who are there.
Exactly, sir.
So can we move on, sir? Now I just want to understand, top 5 district milk unions who are all operating to the best, and what is their milk collection and how is the status?
So obviously Bangalore Milk Union stands first in the state. Almost Bangalore Milk Union is covering 3 districts and it is procuring almost 17 to 18 lakh liters of the milk every day. The second largest the milk union in the state is Hassan Milk Union. Hassan, Chikmagalur and Coorg, Madikeri is there.
3 districts.
So that is that is covering 3 districts. It is the second, the top. The third is the Mandya Milk Union. Mandya, of course, it is a compact district and it is almost procuring around 12 lakh liters of milk every day during flush seasons. Then coming to the Mysuru, it is almost procuring 8.5 lakh to 9 lakh liters during flush. And the Tumkur is also there. Tumkur is the compact district and it is procuring almost 8 to 8.5 lakh liters of everyday milk. So right now we are procuring around 90 lakh liters of milk. The peak procurement was in the month of June 28th. Almost we crossed 1 crore liter of milk for 2 days. That is the that we have created history. That is the that's where we are helping the farmers. One good thing is that apart from that, we are transforming almost 28 to 29 crores of rupees every day from urban to the villages. We are pumping. Great, that is the beauty of this organization.
Almost 30 crores of rupees of money.
Exactly. Every day we are pumping to the milk producers DBT only, to their direct benefit.
No middleman.
No middleman, I think, sir. So that is the beauty of this organization.
Very nice, sir. Just we understood about the supply. Any guess what is the demand of milk in Bangalore per day?
Almost no, actually the demand is around 35 to 40 lakh liters. We are supplying almost 90% of the milk is from Nandini only.
That is your market share?
That is our market share.
Okay.
That is our market
So other
share.
competitors are some other
Small competitors are there, even private dairies are there, even loose vendors are there. So almost we are covering almost 90% of the milk is Nandini is supplying.
Okay, sir. Just to understand the size of your organization, how many people are involved? What is the turnover of last year? And this year, what do you expect?
Yes, that is actually the organization, we have to year on year, we have to increase the turnover. Of course, last year we ended up with almost 21,000 crores rupees or KMF and the district milk units put together. 21,000 crores was the last year the turnover. This year, of course, any industry standards around 15 to 20% there will be an escalation is there. This year probably we may touch around 25,000 crores of turnover.
Fantastic. It is almost like 3 unicorns, we can say. People talk about unicorns, $1 billion.
Yes.
You are something like around $3 to $4 billion organization. How many people are there, sir, in KMF structure? Officials and then KMF staff, what you can say?
So at the the corporate the office KMF and its units, almost 1,300 to 1,400 the different cadre officers are working across the state. Around 3,500 to 4,000 the direct employment is there, and apart from that the casual laborers are there, because this organization has to run 24/7 3 shifts.
That's what I was
that is very important. And also say one good thing is during the COVID period, that I have to tell, during COVID period we have not declared any single holiday for the milk producers. So that even the majority of the trains, flights, everything, the life of the people was almost dormant. But our industry, the medical or the police department, our industry, almost we work 24/7 just to help the farmers, because that is the bread and butter of the farmers. We work during that period also.
Great, sir. It's essential for life. Because in fact, during COVID, it might have increased your demand.
Exactly.
People want more tea, more coffee, more.
Exactly.
Great job, sir. So now let me come to this thing. How many states you are operating? You are operating only in Karnataka, or you are spread out into many other states?
So as far as the milk procurement is concerned, we are concentrating only in the state of Karnataka. As far as the marketing is concerned, of course, we are covering all the states of South India. Apart from that, South India, from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, our milk and milk products are supplying.
Kanyakumari to Kashmir.
Because in the milk products there are two categories. Normally, two categories we are following. One is short shelf life and is long shelf life. See, short shelf life, just like milk, curd and all, we are very strong in southern India. As far as the long format, the products are there. So we are supplying, and we have a depots at the strategic the locations in the country, and we are supplying milk and milk products from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. We are supplying. One important thing is that, we are supplying to the defense personals. 1 crore liter of milk every year we are supplying to our army, our defense personnel. That is the beauty of this organization. Only the 5 federations in the country we are supplying to defense. One of them is KMF. Fantastic. Amul, KMF and the Rajasthan Milk Federation, and another 2 are there.
And one more thing is interesting, just not in the flow. Your Tetra Pak milk is very, very famous, all across the country.
Good life.
Yes, good life is a great thing. People are being very fascinated. So now coming into understanding for the audience, sir, what are the top products from KMF from revenue point? So where are you making money? What is your volume wise and revenue wise? Can you give the percentages?
Definitely, sir. See, almost the daily usage, milk and the curd daily usage is there. So that contributes almost to 45 to 50% of our total milk procurement. That is very, very important. The second is almost the UHT milk, as you rightly said, the Good Life milk. That is almost 8 lakh liters of milk every day we are marketing to across the country. The third is, of course, the ghee. 1,200 to 1,500 metric tons of ghee in a month.
Huge numbers.
Very huge. And our Nandini ghee is it is very, very fresh, and it is aroma, quality wise, we are very, very good, and we are spread across the India. One important thing is, the Lord Venkateshwara, Tirupati. So our ghee is almost 1,200 to 1,500 metric tons of ghee we have supplied.
Great.
The laddus prepared of Nandini ghee is almost is very nice, and the devotees of the Lord Venkateshwara was
very good.
yes, and they were felt very happy. So the last the incidents. So that time onwards, the DTD officials were contacted us, and the government of the Karnataka has given a very clear instruction to all the temple authorities to purchase only Nandini ghee because of this freshness and the adulteration free. That is very important.
Good,
The fourth, the important product is our the paneer. Almost 400 to 500 metric tons of the paneer we are the marketing. Apart from that, cheese also. Cheese is very important nowadays. The younger generations, they want pizza. So that kind of the trend has changed. So we are supplying these kind of the cheese to the consumers depending upon their demand and all. These are all the top 5-6 products. Of course, that is the for any dairy. So these are all the top the 5
Generally
products.
the milk.
Yes,
milk
and curd.
Curds, then you come with
UHT milk, paneer, and cheese.
Paneer also you dominate.
Yes, dominating paneer. Yes.
So now let me come to the farmers' understanding. So KMF as an organization which is helping 30 lakh farmers with a force of 5,000 people and creating something like a turnover of 25,000 crores. So can you explain, sir, what other facilities you provide to the farmers, taking care about their fodder requirement, health issues, insurance, and as a family? I've seen in many societies, you treat them as your family, for their children, education, etc., etc. Can you brief to the audience that how you are helping? Yeah.
See, apart from the milk procurement price we are paying to the farmers, almost 250 crores every year we are pumping to the farmers in terms of technical inputs, maybe artificial insemination, maybe veterinary services to the doorsteps, the cattle feed, balanced cattle feed, mineral mixture, fodder, and also the cattle insurance. Almost 125 crores we are spending towards the cattle insurance. Almost 8 to 10 lakh the dairy cattle were insured. If anything, though any incidents has happened, straight away farmer will get the premium, the amount, insurance amount. Immediately will purchase the cow and he start doing this dairying. That is very important. Of course, apart from that, the recent days in the last 4 or 5 years, the trend has changed. The farmers, they want only the female cows. So with the support of the government of India, so we have we have supplied the sex outlets where almost 90% of the cows born out are female only. So that is one of the the top the technical input we are importing to the farmers. And the advanced technologies like embryo transfer also. This year we have taken up the embryo transfer. So where that cost about 21,000 rupees for a confirmed pregnancy. But for a farmer, for a confirmed pregnancy, we are charging only 1,000 rupees. Government of India through the subsidizing, and the district milk unions also subsidizing, and Karnataka Milk Federation is also subsidizing. Farmer has to pay 1,000 rupees for a confirmed pregnancy, where 90% chances are there to get the female cow. That is very important. Apart from that, the government of Karnataka is giving an incentive of rupees 5 per liter. Almost 1,200 to 1,500 crores is giving to the farmers through DBT. We are also paying through DBT. Government of Karnataka, Animal Husbandry Department is also paying to the farmers DBT very promptly.
Okay.
That is the
very
beauty. That is the beauty of this organization.
That's why I call it as a daily revenue model.
Exactly.
You just put the milk, take the money.
Exactly.
That's what is happening. And those of the people who are not knowing sex order technology, I can elaborate, sir. Basically, what is happening is, in the human beings, we will not know what is the sex. It is a crime. If you determine the sex,
exactly. Of course, it's a crime.
But here, what we are doing is we are assessing it through technology and separating semen only, which can probably produce 90% of the chance of females.
Exactly.
So that we can avoid a male production.
And also, sir, also we are importing the training to the dairy farmers.
Oh, very good.
Farmers as well, especially women farmers, where I told around 4,500 exclusive the women cooperative societies are there. So we are pumping almost 22 to 25 crores to train up all these things, whether it is gender sensitization, whether the dammed dairy animal management the program, artificial inseminations, the exposure to the training, exposure to the police stations, hygiene. So all kind of support we will give to the farmers. Apart from that, we have identified around 1,400 the progressive farmers, those who are supplying milk around 85 liters and above. We have identified recently at the GKVK International Auditorium. We had a one day the technical session for the progressive farmers, where our honorable the animal husbandry minister has inaugurated that function. All that the top the milk producers were gathered, and we have a technical session. After that, we had a good interaction. So how to retain the milk producers in the system, especially during the COVID and all, some majority of the farmers were came. So that is also responsibility. Now our challenge is to retain the younger generation, especially the farmers who the second generation farmers we wanted to retain in the dairy industry. That is a really challenge for us, that we are working on the system.
Very good, sir, because those of you who doesn't know, basically you would have seen, sir, a cow today must be valued around 2 lakh.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Beautiful HF
yes,
cow
yes, sir.
the younger generation
1.5 lakh to 2 lakh.
Cow is very cheap.
Yes.
The cow is almost like 1.5 to 2 lakh. And the best cow must be producing 40-45 liters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There are cows.
There are cows which are producing. Right, sir. So now I will come to another question which is related to farmers. Any direct role you played for helping societies? A direct role to help societies other than the farmers? Direct intervention?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So because directly we will not involve in the societies, because we have to channel it through our member milk unions. Because the cooperative societies are the members of the milk unions. Milk unions are member of the KMF. So we initially the facilities which are required for the milk procurement, maybe milk cans, the trays, the chairs, tables, basic infrastructures to taught the societies we will provide. Means our milk unions will provide. Apart from that, once the society which is procuring more than 500 liters to 600 liters, once the amount, the profit as piled up, they wanted to go for their own building.
Okay.
Their own building. So for that also, the district milk unions and KMF, we will provide some kind of the financial assistance to construct a beautiful cooperative society. So that way also we are helping. Apart from that, the facilities or any support from the state government and the central government, we are also routed through the societies also.
Fantastic. So then now we have understood the back end. That means, an army of almost like 20-30 lakh farmers. You are a 5,000 force. This is almost like a back end and the process. Now I want to come to the front end for the younger generation who are watching. Whenever cross across to in Bangalore, you will find Nandini booth every corner.
Exactly.
So can you explain more for the younger generation? What is this marketing strategy of Nandini booth? Suppose if I want to set up a booth after retirement, let's say. So what is the economics? So how much is the space? What is the SKUs you give? What is the margins? So that I want to understand.
Simple, sir. Ours, only thing is there should be some vacant place. There should not be a business conflict. Suppose the parlor is nearer. So once again, if you open up the parlor in the near, there will be a channel conflict or the business conflict today. At least around 500 meters to 1 kilometer, if there is no booth, Nandini booth, definitely we will invite the younger generation. Simply they will just give an application, or they can apply in our website. So if it is clear vacant, definitely we will take up their application, we will process immediately, and just 10 by 10 or 12 by 10 is sufficient to run the Nandini parlor.
Okay.
Of course, now we have not only milk and curd, we have 150 plus products are there. Different products are there. So their fresh products are there, long shelf life there. Some the frozen products are also there, like ice cream and the desserts are also, paneer and all those kind of thing. And we are especially the places like Bangalore, we are supplying almost 3 times a day.
3 times.
Morning, as usual. In the day counters, in the afternoon around 12:30, we will give one more replacement. By evening also, you get one more replenishment. So there, just by sitting at the parlor, If we place an indent, our delivery van will come to his place and they deliver the products. Whatever the indented products are there, we will supply it. And to run a small family with comfortable in Bangalore, around 40,000 to 50,000, 60,000 rupees in a month, definitely a family definitely they can live very comfortably by opening the Nandini
So
parlors.
net profit you are saying around 50,000 a month.
Yes, definitely. It all depends upon the place to pay. Some parlors are, the franchisees are getting about 80,000 rupees in a month. Some are 40,000. It all depends upon the business interest also.
Highest must be around 1 lakh, 2 lakh.
Yeah,
Somebody
definitely.
must be
No,
making.
recently, we have opened Cafe Moose at the strategic locations.
In
There is
airport I saw that.
Exactly. That is a different model. There is a different concept. Those youngsters who come forward to opening of such kind of the Cafe Moose and all, we are open. Our marketing team is supporting. Definitely, they are well equipped to support especially the younger generation. And we wanted to expand the business month after month, year after year.
This small booth, what is the investment required, sir? Or
No, very small. The structure it is around 2 to 3 lakhs. That's all. That's it. And we are helping for the branding also. And the equipments, cold chain equipment, maybe freezers and all. We will also giving them in a discounted way. So around 3 to 4 lakh rupees is enough to opening up the
and entire support of your ERP, inventory management, everything is digitally done.
Yeah, digitally. Not an issue.
Very good. So now I'll come to the latest one, sir. Nandini KMF is known for innovations because many people are looking at Nandini in everyday life. Now suddenly you put a bomb of batter, idli batter. Nandini with idli and dosa is a new venture in Bangalore. People are struggling, sir. We are not getting the supplies. So such a great idea. How did it come to you? And how is that market takeoff of because competition is huge. In this Nandini with a great idea of coming with idli and dosa batter. Can you explain?
Definitely, sir. Nandini, it was meant for the milk and milk products. So the idea came up, especially the government institutions like HAL, BHEL, BL, they used to source sweets, Nandini sweets during their, the Deepavali and Dasara festivals.
As a gift.
As a gift to give their, employees and all. They used to ask, so why, so we are purchasing the condiments, the other, the karas and the condiments, we are purchasing from private confectionaries. There will be no objection from the audit department. Why can't you start these, the condiments and all? Then we started the kara bundi, this kodubale, or some benne murku, some kind of
snacks.
That we have introduced to the market. There was very good response because of the brand and all, and we never compromised the quality and all. Then especially as you rightly said, the parlors and all, sir, especially in the near hospitals and all, they used to serve water. Forcibly we used to keep the other the water and all, the packaged drinking water and all. Why can't you start this water and all? Then we started the packaged they drinking the water, aqua water, aqua Nandini under the brand name. Then see, after the successful the introduction of these products,
other than milk,
then then we started why can't we develop the idli and dosa batter? So our R&D team, our quality team, so our production team, they work together. They have, and our beautiful is idli. We have a 5% whey protein is there.
Protein, that is a differentiator.
Yes, that is the differentiate between the other the idli batter and the idli dosa batter and the Nandini. So there's some crispiness, some taste will be there. So our honorable chief minister, the Siddaramaiah sir, has inaugurated this, released last 2 months back, and it was a very good response, very good response. Everybody start questioning. So where it is available, and initially we introduced in Bangalore because we have to see the pulse of the consumers and all. Now we have introduced in 450 grams and 900 grams at a very affordable price, 40 rupees for a 450 gram, 900 gram, just 90 rupees. And the feedback is very good. Now we wanted to expand our market to the other, the tier 2 cities of the Karnataka.
Great. So that will be great profit game changer for you. So now let me move on. Now I think to cooperative to be stable and then it is sustainable and it is giving a tough entry barrier for private companies. When Amul is the brand of India. Internationally, Amul is known like
Taste of
almost like taste of India. And then 1 lakh crore they may touch the turnover this year. And then Amul is sponsoring cricket. Amul is producing ambit of products. If you see that, cooperative model is so strong. Even no other private companies can enter into their competition. So that's why Amul is number one, Nandini is number two in Karnataka. You can say what is this strong binding or entry barrier for the private companies, so that what network makes cooperative strong, that you can elaborate.
Basically, Dr. Varghese Kurian, he has put a solid the foundation for these cooperatives, because he has no he has transformed these cooperative societies, and he wanted to start the Amul pattern cooperative societies across India. So there he has given a solid foundation, and we are not only collecting the milk, we are paying. Lot of other the pro farmer activities are there with us. Maybe it be animal health, may it be their families, the cattle insurance, maybe their insurance, and every day we are marketing their milk. So that is the beauty of this organization. And at any point of time, if a farmer is willing to supply half a liter, we are accepting. If a farmer is now we have a farmer who is supplying around 3,500 liters of milk a day. Highest. So we are also accepting. That is the beauty of this organization. Apart from that, we are importing the technical guidance, recent advances in the dairying, we are importing to them. And farmers, they felt that is their industry, that is their the business, that is their the model. They never that it is somebody's the organization. It is our organization, because that is developed by the run by a pure dairyman. A farmer is running this organization. I explained in the earlier occasion also, 3 times model. Basic level, the bottommost is run by a farmer. He is heading, the president. District level also, the farmer is heading. At the state level also, the farmer is heading this organization. There he knows the pains of the farmer. And for any farmer who is supplying the milk, so he feels so happy that it is our institution. So that kind of support we are giving.
That is like, it's a family approach. Suppose,
yes.
Half liter to 3,500 liters.
Exactly.
You are not only worried about a product, you are worried about the family of the producer.
Yes.
So probably that differentiates you as a strong cooperative
And
model.
also our
the human chain.
Yes.
So if your human chain is done, we can do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also our field force is there. Field force, maybe the extension officers, the agriculture officers, and the doctors. They have a close rapport with the farmer. They are closely associated with the farmers, because see, if anything if anything happens, immediately they will rush to the farmer house. Doorstep service is there. Not only is cattle, his own families also. We have a trust run by the cooperative, the milk unions at the district level. There we have a lot of the farmer initiative programs are there. So those kind of farmers, that is very, very important. Nowadays the farmers are with us only.
It's a good meaning, it's a cooperation and the trust. Each one cooperating together with the trust in the network, that makes them stronger. So now let me move on, sir. What is the suggestions you want to give to the dairy farmer? You should not do and should do. Maybe do's and don'ts of a dairy farmer.
See, any farmer, if you become the member of the cooperative societies, normally 95% of the farmers won't leave this organization, because they know money. Suppose if any exigency cases, if it will be payment will be delayed, he knows that, sir, the money will come to my account directly. That is one. And he is having a belief that the facilities which are extending by the cooperative milk societies, district cooperative milk unions, and KMF, so he knows very well. And this industry for the last 45-50 years, this is with the grant support is there with the KMF and all. So that is, they felt that it is our the industry, we have to run and we have to show the efficiency and all. That's important, sir.
Very good. My point was, what dairy farmer should not do. That means,
yes,
what wrong things he should not go.
So normally farmers never goes to a private vendor. He will retain with them only. And my request to the farmers in this occasion, in this time, see now we have a challenge. Certain challenges are there, because see, milk, we have seen the milk deficient days. Now we have reached a milk sufficient days.
Very good.
That is important. Now by the extra milk, the surplus milks, we have to handle very professionally. So I told 1 crore liter we have procured. So apart from 70 to 80 lakh liters of milk, so we have to dispose around 20 lakh liters. By competing the competitors, we should have a good stuff with us, so that we can supply, or we can market to the any states, in fact any the countries also.
Very good wording. As you know that, in New Zealand and in the Netherlands, people feel that, milk is so clean, so good. So why can't we imagine Karnataka also future New Zealand?
Exactly.
Or a future Netherlands?
Sir, I will come to that point.
Yeah, please.
Very recently, for the last 6-7 months, we are working very, very seriously, and we have installed almost automatic milk collection units across the state. Almost we have installed around of the 16,000 milk cooperative societies, almost we have installed in 12,000 cooperative societies across the state.
Super.
There, everything will be checked at the society level. All quality parameters will be checked. The quantity and quality will be locked, and it will not be edited. The NDDB developed that the common software. We have already commissioned. And the one important thing is the quantity and quality message in each shift will go to the farmer's app.
Okay.
He knows how much the milk I supplied, what will be the quantity, what will be the price I am getting. Cumulative also, morning, evening, next day, cumulative, first 10 days, first 20 days, first 30 days. Apart from that, the government of Karnataka is giving incentive. I earlier also told, that information is also there in that.
Oh, totally digitalized.
Digitalized. So it cannot be edited. That that is the beauty, and there everything will be checked.
Very good.
So we will assure to the consumers that the Nandini milk is very safe, and it is also the household name in the state of Karnataka.
Very good.
Of course, not only in Karnataka,
Across the country. Now, thought process came to me that, the team here and the audience want to know, what is the journey of, you said, cow to consumer. That means, as I understand, you can brief farmer, collects the milk from the cow. That means by milking, by hand machine or anything, it comes to bulk milk cooler. Can you explain that story, how the vehicle reaches there and come to my home as Nandini pack? So that can be a good journey.
Cow to consumer concept, we have to first train the farmer before milking. So he has to clean the udder or the animal before milking, because there is a chances of getting contamination in the milk.
That is the assurance we are giving to the consumer now.
Yes, consumer. So that we have taken up. Once he has taken the milk, immediately he is supplying the milk to the nearest cooperative societies. In a state of Karnataka, we have around 32,000 villages are there. We have almost covered 24,000 villages.
There the collection points.
The collection points are there. So what we'll do then? Immediately the milk will be chilled to 4 degrees centigrade.
Like a bulk milk cooler.
The milk will be chilled to 4 degrees centigrade. There the wholeness, the freshness will be retained. Then from bulk milk coolers, the milk will be taken to the main dairy or the production dairy for processing and all.
Through the trucks.
Through the milk tankers.
Yeah.
Their temperature will be retained. Suppose if at the bulk milk cooler, if we loaded the milk at 4 degrees centigrade, once if it reaches the main dairy after traveling 20 to 30 kilometers, the temperature remains same, because it is an insulated tanker. There immediately sample will be drawn. Once again, it will be checked for quality and quantity. Immediately, we will take the milk to the processing. And packing. The pasteurization will be there.
Very important.
Yes, very important.
Killing all the organisms.
Exactly. At 72 degrees centigrade for 30 seconds, we will pasteurize the milk, and immediately we will pack. And we will store the milk at the 4 degrees centigrade in the chambers.
Early morning, it travels to
the booth. Early morning, the milk will be supplied to our retailers. We have our set of retailers spread across the the country, especially in the Karnataka and all, that will reach us to the retailer or the dealer. He sells the milk to the consumer.
Generally, it is almost like within 24 hours from
Yes,
the
yes,
cow
yes,
to
yes,
my
yes, yes,
home,
yes, yes.
it will reach.
So we are supplying the milk to 4 degree to 6 degree centigrade for the retailer. So once it it reaches to the consumer, it will be less than 12 degree, 10 to 12 degree. Immediately the consumer will boil and they
Either
will
put in
use
the
that.
refrigerator
Yes.
or he'll boil.
Yes, yes, yes.
Very nice, coverage, sir. Now, can you explain on this mega dairy concept? Nowadays, to just for
Yes.
the audience, Banaskantha Dairy is a mega dairy where around 80 lakh liters are processed every day, and National Geographic Channel covered it for recording, saying that it's Asia's biggest dairy. So that is called a mega dairy. So how many mega dairies we have in Karnataka, and what is their size?
So mega dairies, the concept, they started with Bangalore Milk Union only.
Oh,
Bangalore Milk Union only, because it is handles almost during flush season almost 18 to 19 lakh liters of milk every day it handling. So mega dairy mega dairy was started in the Bangalore dairy. Then we have our own the dairies, KMF units at Chandrayapatna, our product dairy is there, and the Ramnagara plant, 100 metric tons of powder plant we have commissioned.
Oh,
That
very
means to
huge.
say every day it will dry 10 lakh liters of milk.
Okay.
That is
10 lakh
important.
liters converted to 100 metric.
Yes, 100 metric ton. Apart from that, the Asan, the Mysore, the Mandya, even in Shimoga, also they wanted to start the mega dairy just to handle the surplus milk coming during the flush season. So right now we are having the facility to handle around 1.3 crore liters of milk. So during flush season, as I told you, we have crossed almost 1 crore liter. In the coming days, we are going to handle every year. We are growing at 6% of milk procurement growth. So national average is of course around 4 to 4%. This year, with the nature support, by supplying the technical inputs to the farmers, fodder one side, the sex sorted salmon in another side, all put together. So we have crossed around 1.3, we have crossed 1 crore liter. In the coming days also, if we go in the same speed, definitely we know on an average we will procure 1 crore plus liters. So there we have a facility to handle around 1.3 crore liter of milk every day.
So you're well prepared to handle
Yes,
the
yes, sir.
exigency. So now almost we are coming to the end, sir. We have nicely elaborated. We had only an idea of tea or a coffee and a milk or a curd. Today, a journey of entire Nandini. So now my question is, what is the future of dairy sector in India?
So dairy, of course, because the nowadays it gives the almost 2.5 lakh crore of rupees are generating. It is more than what the farmer is growing the wheat and the rice. That gives very enormous usage. And the business is 24/7, morning, evening, every day we have to run the business. Of course, we have challenges also in the coming days. So to meet the standards, we have to equip ourselves to compete with the competition. So we for that also we have we are going to gear up our infrastructure facilities at the strategic locations. We will take all precautionary measures. First, basically we have to strengthen, or we have to well equip with at the basic level, that is milk procurement. Then processing side also. Then marketing side also. In the coming days, the consumers are expecting they have a more
Quality conscious.
Quality conscious. So to meet their standards, to meet the consumers the concept or their standards, so we have to gear up. Already we are taking a lot of measures to meet this standard in the coming days. Of course, for any industry there will be challenges. We also we have to prepare for that, because we almost for the 40-50 years our the dairy successfully in Karnataka. So our industry is working very beautifully. So in the coming days also, to compete with the competitive world, we ourselves are equipped to meet the consumer preference in all the aspects. And also coming to the as you rightly said, the exports and all. So more than 20 to 22 the countries were exporting the milk and milk products. Maybe the USA, Australia, New Zealand, Pakistan, Australia. So more than 20 to 22 countries we are.
Karnataka Milk Federation.
Karnataka Milk Federation. And one good thing is See, we also recently the Kumbh Mela is happening at Prayagraj.
Yeah.
So we tied up with the Chai Point where we have supplied Nandini Good Life milk. See, the world record has
Emerged.
emerged. We were the with the help of the Good Life milk, with the help of the UHT milk, 1 crore cup of tea was distributed to the
1 crore.
yes devotees of the that
Kumbh Mela.
Kumbh Mela. So that is important. Even cafe coffee days, even the large farmer stores, the Metro is there, the Reliance is there. No, we made an agreement with them, and we are supplying milk and milk products across the country. So apart from that, we are also supplying the long format milk to the states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana.
Okay.
So there, the Women and Child Development, the ministry, they are procuring milk from the KMF, and we are supplying to the thing.
Great, sir. Great to know about the story of milk, because people only were thinking about milk as a small element. Today, for the audience, I will brief. The value of milk is more than the value of rice, wheat, and sugarcane put together. Something like 12 lakh crores we are generating, whereas all these three put together hardly 9.5 lakh crores, giving almost an employment to 12 crore people. So this is the, I would say, strength of India, where such a great eminence, Dr. Basavaraj mentioned about Karnataka Milk Federation. So nice of you, sir. Final message you can give to the audience. Anything you want to tell anyone in Kannada? I would give you now, because 5 minutes, you can, so 2 minutes.
ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಹಾಲು ಉತ್ಪಾದಕರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕೋರಿಕೆ ಏನಂತಂತಂದರೆ, ಕಳೆದ 45-50 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಹಾಲು ಒಕ್ಕೂಟಗಳು ಮತ್ತು KMF ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಮುಂದೆನೂ ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಾಲನ್ನು ನಾವು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಸಂಸ್ಕರಿಸಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮತ್ತು ದೇಶದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರಾಹಕರಿಗೆ, ವಿದೇಶಿ ಗ್ರಾಹಕರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಹಾಲು ಮತ್ತು ಹಾಲು ಉತ್ಪನ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಸರಬರಾಜು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ದರವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನು ಹಸು ಸಾಕಾಣಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಗಿಲಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಏನು ನೀವು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಲೀಟರನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮತ್ತು ದೇಶದ ಗ್ರಾಹಕರಿಗೆ ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ತಲುಪ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇರ್ರಿ, ನಮ್ಮ KMF ಮತ್ತು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಹಾಲು ಒಕ್ಕೂಟಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಂತ ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದಷ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಸಹ ಸಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಒದಗಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಹಾಲು ಒಕ್ಕೂಟಗಳು ಮತ್ತು KMF ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಮುಂದಿನೂ ಸಹ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮಾಲೀಕರಾದ ರೈತರು, ಹಾಲು ಉತ್ಪಾದಕರು, ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ. ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಆಶಯ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾವು ನಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ 3 ಟೈರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಹಾಲು ಉತ್ಪಾದಕರ ಸಹಕಾರ ಸಂಘಗಳ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಮತ್ತು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಹಾಲು ಒಕ್ಕೂಟಗಳ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಮತ್ತು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಹಾಲು ಒಕ್ಕೂಟಗಳ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಹಾಲು ಮಹಾಮಂಡಳಿಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ರೈತರ ಮನೆ ಬಾಗಿಲಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ದೊರಕಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿನ ಸಹ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್, ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ವಿತ್ ಎನಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್. We will assuring to the farmer members, because they are the owners, we will give a more remunerative price throughout the year. If any exigency situation comes, we will be with the farmers. Definitely we are giving the technical support, all possible technical support on time to the milk the producers. See, apart from that, for the consumers also, since it is the second largest cooperative in the country, Nandini brand is an household name in Karnataka, in South India also. See, I wanted to bring to the notice of the consumers that we will supply the most quality milk and milk products to the consumers at a very competitive price, very remunerative price to the consumers. So I will assure both the farmers as well as consumers that one side the farmer, we will give enough remunerative price to the what they produced. The other side, the consumers, because they will be there with us 24/7, 365 days, consumers will be there. So we will give the fresh milk and milk products at a very competitive price. So you please trust us.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir,
you, sir.
for
Thank you.
giving such a
Thank you.
great
Thank you, sir.
this thing.
Thank you.
So thank you, audience. We are bringing out such great luminaries and episodes. इतना आपको मालूम है कितना हमारा बार बार आपके पास हम आ रहे हैं. So this is a great episode which we are concluding with Karnataka Milk Federation Director Animal Husbandry Basavaraj sir on behalf of CEAH Academy. Thank you so much.
Thank
sir.
you so much.
We'll meet you again अगले episode में. नमस्कार.
Thank you. Thank you.